Hello friends, students, welcome to Moments in Art with Miss Jane. And today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite things, which is sugar skulls. Now, sugar skulls are known as an element in the celebration for Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead is November 1st, November 2nd. It is not, and I repeat, it is not the Mexican Halloween. Sugar skulls are a symbol of the sweet afterlife. Just like for Valentine's Day, I might give you a heart. For Day of the Dead, I might give you a sugar skull. So today I'm going to show you how do you make a sugar skull. Well, you start with sugar. Your liquid ingredient is egg whites and water. Now, I will give you a link at the end of this little short video demonstration where you can find out recipes and a place to get a mold. This is a sugar skull mold, and they come in all different sizes. We have a medium one here, a little La Petite one right here. I'm gonna go with the big mold today because I thought, well, this is gonna be a really fun thing. So let me show you. You add in the egg whites. Now, egg whites are the white part of the egg, not the yolk, so you have to separate out your egg. And what I like to do is I like to use an actual artificial egg white. You can buy it, it's a meringue powder. You can buy that at a baking store, a place like a Michael's. What you want to do is get your sugar so it's sort of the consistency of when you make a sand castle at the beach. So you want your sugar to be kind of grainy, a little bit stuck together. Okay, now you think, Miss Jane, why can't I just use water? Water dissolves the sugar and it binds it in a way that makes it really, really hard, and it doesn't hold up as well as it does when you use egg whites. Egg whites are kind of a universal binding material in the baking world. We use egg whites when we're making something called a royal icing. If you've ever made a gingerbread house, that kind of icing that looks delicious, doesn't really taste that good. So the egg white does not dissolve the crystal of the sugar as much as plain water, but yet it holds it together like a glue. Now you might be noticing, see how now my sugar is kind of getting a little lumpy. Now watch when I smash it up against the side. You see how it kind of holds its shape? It's getting ready to get pressed into my mold. So I'm going to mash this around just a little bit more. Now if I did need some water, I could add that in. It's not going to ruin it, but let me tell you, this is the kind of thing where you want to do less is more, because if you start adding a lot of water, you're going to end up with just syrup and not this lovely snow sand consistency. Now, you don't have to do anything to the mold. You just take this, glop it in there. Now, you want to have nice clean hands when you're cooking because you're going to need to press this down. You want it to go in there nice and firm and tight. Okay, so I'm going to keep packing this down in there, glomping it in. Get a little bit more. Now this mold is a very large sugar skull mold, and you could even take and carve out a little bit in there if you didn't want to use up all your sugar, kind of make it a little bit hollow, but I'm going to go ahead and fill it all in. I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to press it down, smooth it out, press it down. Like I said, there's different size molds. Some of them have different little expressions and designs on them. Kind of feels like it's in there pretty tight. You can really see it better on this side. See how it's looking? Now, here comes the part, dun 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 dun, because I pressed it in there. I'm like, oh wait, I can press a little bit more, add just a teeny bit more sugar here. All right, let's see how it goes. You never know. Okay, it's pushed in. Here's my plate. I'm gonna put my plate like this, look at that. Turn it over like that. Now let's see if it lifts out. Pull up the mold. Ta-da! Next time, I'm going to show you the beautiful ways that you can decorate a sugar skull, because that is what really makes it special. Until next time, stay sweet, stay arty.